Okay, next that we have would be Blockify. So Blockify is a way for you to create new block definitions based on geometry that you selected in a model. So this exercise will be creating two new block definitions. One is representing a chair and one is representing a desk. So we have Blockify here. It's also a machine AI tool basically. So once we open Blockify, it's going to just show us some options here. So in the settings, just make sure that you have something like this. These two are ticked together. Okay. So it's called Blockify. And then just pick one chair. Okay. Maybe before using Blockify, let's just see here. All these chairs are now just not blocked, even these. So these ones will have how many lines here? You have like 17 only for this chair here, and so on. There's so many chairs all over this drawing. So when we have Blockify and use Blockify, we can just select that and select an insertion point just anywhere that you want, and choose where you want Blockify to be able to search for the repetition of these elements. You can choose the entire drawing, but you can also choose a specific area in your drawing. So for now, I just want to select here. Okay. And just create this as a chair block. So now I can see that this has become a block. This has also become a block, and everything is a block reference. Okay, so in addition to this, you can also check out the Explorer. So you can call EXPD for Explorer to directly go to the blocks part of this Explorer. And you can see now we have the chair that we created. And there are about 6 of these based on the area that we selected from. Okay, so now let's use Blockify again. And this time we want just a desk, maybe this desk. And select the insertion point. And now we want to search for the entire drawing. So let's just use entire drawing, and it will easily search the entire drawing for that specific geometry. Okay, let's name it desk. Okay, so now you see there are 263 of these blocks now. So this one has now become a block reference as well. So let's go back to our Drawing Explorer. You'd see that we have desk now, and that's about 263, which matches the information shown to us here on the command line. Okay, so you can just continue working on this and try out Blockify on your own. But another option that we have would be to match existing blocks. So you can use Blockify again, and we can select match existing blocks and search for the entire drawing. Search the entire drawing. Okay, wait for that. And it would have replaced all the recurring geometry that already had a block definition. So this one would be the one that we created. And if we go to this side, this has now already also blocks. Okay. So there are so many of those. Okay, we also have nested blocks and arrays. And if you continue, let's continue working with this. So we can start Blockify again. And at this time, we select maybe this part of our drawing. Just select these couple of pairs of chairs and tables that we created. And we can just specify an insertion point here. So now we want to search only let's use only this. Okay. And we specify a name, test error, enter that. So now, zooming in, it will now make this into block references as well. And they're now a pair. So what else can we do? We can also use Blockify again, but this time, let's open Blockify settings and make sure that this is ticked. Replace patterns by arrays, Blockify only. Just make sure that that's ticked now. And this time, we can now use Blockify again and choose match existing blocks, which is here below. And now we select the other part of the showing, which is the bottom side. Okay, and let's wait for that to let's just wait for that to do its work. Okay, so right now we have a number of array inserts would be 11. And we can now see if we zoom in here, this is now an array. Clicking that, we go to properties panel. We have some columns here and rows. I think if we change this, that should change for us. Now we added another row to this array. So you can, again, do so many things with one AI tool that we have in BricsCAD called Blockify. Okay, now let's move on to copy guided and